Alrighty. We'll see if people hop onto the YouTube stream. But happy forest, everyone. I decided to go live tonight as like a little bit of a final forest prep as we get ready. I just posted the set times video and everything. Let's get this up here on Instagram. But yeah, we'll see if people join. I haven't done a YouTube live in like so long. It has definitely been a minute. Maybe we'll put phone here. But if you guys have any forest questions, any final like tips or things that you need to get ready. Okay, let's see. Let me also share this to YouTube. That's not what I wanted. Hello, everyone. If you want to say hi in the chat, let me know that you're here. We're getting ready for forest. Okay, we're good there. Shared it to Twitter. Let me know. Okay, let's go live on Instagram. It's been so long since I've done a YouTube live stream. Okay, hello. Hello, everyone. I'll wait for people to get on, but we are doing final electric forest prep. If you are packing or if you have questions, if you need help, I have my little Ollie Pop here. Hello, hello. We're also live on YouTube too. So YouTube fam is also watching, Instagram fam here. Hi, everyone. Oh my God, so many people. Hey. Oh, I wish you were going too, Alyssa. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, I also have questions that, people submitted that maybe I'll answer. But hello. Hello, hello. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in. I also did post my set times video earlier today. So that got posted finally. I leave literally tomorrow. I'm so excited. Oh, thank you. I'm not going to forest, but I hope you guys have fun. Oh, thank you. Happy forest. Getting my car packed tonight. See you there. This is so exciting. Let's see. We're also live on YouTube. Oh, yay. Let me know what sets you guys are excited to see too. Let's see. Yeah, drop your questions. We'll do some questions tonight. I already got 40 people in. It's a little party. I'm drinking a little Ollie Pop here. We got a little strawberry vanilla action going on. YouTube fam over here, if you have any questions, let me know who you're excited to see. You guys are popping off in this chat here. Let's see what we got. Okay. Top can't miss set. I mean, lane 8, 100% is my top can't miss set. I think that's like who I'm most looking forward to. 90-minute set, you guys. A 90-minute lane 8 set at Sherwood Court is going to be amazing. I saw him 2018 at Tripoli. So I feel like it's gonna be so great. It's gonna be so good. Let's see. Someone else said, anyone else struggling making last minute candy, or is it just me? That's so funny. Julissa asked, do they measure each space 12 by 30 exactly, or do you get more or less with car pass? So they have it kind of outlined. So they'll guide you and direct you. They basically have it already mapped out. But yeah, happy forest, everyone. Okay. Yeah, lane 8's my top miss, like cannot miss set for me. Like that's just, I'm going to be a puddle and it's going to be so good. Hello, Emma. Top 3 things you think one of us might be forgetting. Top 3 things that you might be forgetting. I would recommend baby wipes for the bathrooms, for those porta potties. That's super important. I feel like sunscreen is going to be important because it's going to be hot and sunny. I feel like some people forget about sunscreen. Another top 3 item. I'm trying to think what else I have packed. I mean, I think a hydration pack or like water bottle, earplugs, duh. Yeah, earplugs definitely important. Um, Unsure about how many pieces of candy gifts to bring, so hope I have enough. I'm sure you will be great. I'm sure it'll be good. Any gifts is great. We welcome all of them. Let me know what sets you guys are excited to see. Are you guys arriving Tuesday, arriving Wednesday? Let me know. Happy Forest. Thank you, Kate. Yeah, I just posted my set times video and I kind of talked about like what the vibe is like this year. It's definitely going to be a very special forest, a very interesting forest. So we're kind of just like, we're here for whatever. It's gonna be really good. I'm excited. Yeah, I have my workshops on Thursday. Let me know which one I'll see you at, whether it's the Brainery or Good Life. What else do we got going on? I'm going to be celebrating a year being sober from alcohol, which is great. That'll be exciting. And yeah, I'm doing Good Life for the first time this year, so it's going to be good. Claudia asks, is it bad I just started packing right now? LOL, fly out Wednesday morning. No, I haven't even fully packed. I have like sections. I have everything like separated out of what I'm packing, but I haven't commenced the packing. But it's like I have my pile in the bathroom, I have my pile in my living room, my pile in the bedroom. You are good. You're totally good. I also did laundry, so I was kind of like waiting for some laundry to dry, and then like now I can start packing, I feel like. Odessa or Gorgon City. So I am going to start out at Odessa and then I'm going to end at Gorgon City. I'm kind of worried that Odessa is going to play the same set they played like on tour last year. Like I feel like it's going to be pretty similar. So I kind of want to do Odessa at the beginning and then end at Gorgon City. I think that's my vibe. Rachel says I'm excited to see Shaq throw it down. Yeah, I'm excited for that. What's the one thing you would say is the most important thing to bring? I would say something to stay hydrated, whether it's a hydration pack or a water bottle. It's going to be hot. It's going to be hot. So I think anything that you can do to be hydrated and stay hydrated, I think is going to be number one priority. Let's see. I have piles out too, doing Good Life for the first time. Oh, yay. I hope to see you there. Julissa asked, what made you want to do Good Life? Honestly, the opportunity presented itself to do Good Life. I had a friend that was like, do you want to do Good Life bungalow? And I was like, hell yeah. I have been to Forest. This will be my 4th year. And I've always wanted to do Good Life, but I don't know. I just never like got the group together. Like it just never worked out. But the fact that I can just show up to my tent already set up in the bungalows and like that's been helping packing so much, makes so much easier. Like my packing has been very minimal because I don't have to pack all my camp gear for once. So that honestly is why I wanted to do it. Also just like the amenities and stuff. So I am not vlogging this electric forest, but I'm going to be taking clips and footage and like I'll have all the tea for you guys on Good Life for next time. Teresa says currently at Target buying last minute items. So felt. I went to HEB today and got a bunch of items last minute. It's Tay J says, how do you feel about the increased security measures at Forest? We stand, we love it. I am here for increased security. Honestly, the news about the gorge was like so sad and horrific. So I'm really hoping that security will go smooth this year. If you find yourself complaining about security, taking forever or why is the line like this or blah, 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 like just let it be because at the end of the day, they just want to keep us safe and whatnot. So that's what I'm going in with the mindset of like, if it takes a while, it takes a while, right? Like I'd rather them take their time going through security to ensure that we are all safe and whatnot. So excited for your workshop. Oh, yay. I'm so excited too. Top Gun. Oh, I'm interested in seeing him. I'm so excited for Deza. Yeah. Holly says sudden death. She's excited for that set. You will not see me there, but I hope everyone that goes to Void has a great time. Odessa, 90-minute lane 8. Quantum FX is doing lane 8 lasers. He said it's a can't miss. I'm so excited. Anthony Cass says, what's your worst set overlap? Madion and Davin is going to be tough. I don't really have that big of an overlap. Hold on. I don't have set times up. I can't really remember if there was like too bad of an overlap for me anywhere. If anything for me, like I'm gonna finish a set and like say I'm at Sherwood Court for a set, then I'll like walk through, stop by the observatory, and then stop by like Ranch Arena and then go to Tripoli. But I don't think there was anything that crazy for me. I can't remember. Not really. Not really. Okay. What are your guesses for some of the surprise sets? I feel like we could get an interesting back-to-back, maybe a surprise back-to-back of some sort, maybe an Annie upset. That would be cool. I also think I don't think it's going to be anyone that's like not on the lineup. I don't think it'll be a guest like that. I think it'll be people that are already on the lineup because we've seen. I mean, it has happened before. Like Lewis the Child did surprise one year. But then they also did like a surprise back to back with like a bunch of artists. So we've seen that before. Grizz did a back to back with Muzzy Bear. No, that's not the name. This was like in 2018. Grizz did a back to back with something Bear. Someone can correct me on this. So yeah, I think it'll be people that are already on the lineup, but we shall see. We definitely shall see. And yeah, you never know. It could just be like an artist doing like a different type of set of theirs. Cause even like I'm trying to think who else has done surprise sets. It really has been people that are already on the lineup. Charlotte says, OMG, I was just watching her Forest 2018 vlog. Wow. What a throwback. 2018. That was like my second time vlogging a festival. Happy Forest. Ryan. I'm so excited to see Ryan, my best friend. We've been separated. Sneak peek into outfit aesthetic with the nail color. Honestly, I just picked a color for my nails. I went with like a purple-y, but like it was hard to pick a nail color because all of my outfits are so different. They're all so different. Earplugs is a must. Can't wait for the workshop. I'm so excited for my workshop, you guys. It'll be so cool because obviously like my clients who go to raves and festivals, they've seen me in like the coaching kind of hat on, but yeah, this is going to be a new kind of like edge and growth doing like the workshop at Electric Forest. And I feel like it's going to be very exciting and it's going to open like some new doors. I'm excited about it. Lauren's excited for Jay Wara. I love Jay Wara. Wednesday, good life. Don't miss the pool party. Should I pack a bathing suit? Well, I don't know anything about that. Literally same with the piles. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm behind on this chat here. Charlotte asked, what are some things you're looking forward to with Good Life? Yeah, all the amenities. I'm really excited to see all the amenities. I know that they also do surprise sets there. Yeah, I'm just interested about it all. I just booked my braiding appointment, so hair will be on fleek this year. Vibrant Soul Design says Hope Tripoli has shade structures this year. Yeah, it's been a minute since they had that. Sophie Tucker, Bungalows Get Hot. Yeah, we have some fans that we're doing. Matthew asked, what exactly is Good Life? It is like the VIP section in a way. So it's like a VIP pass to the festival and then also VIP camping. Also, let me like brighten this up. Sorry, guys. Yeah, when we did the pricing for it, like I think we were even looking at like effortless camping, which is still GA, but like your tent is set up. And when we did like the price comparison, to do effortless, it was like $700 a person, I want to say. And then with the bungalows, it was like $900 a person. And we were like, for that extra $200 more, like might as well, you know what I mean? Like it just seemed worth it. So Def Pack lots of fans. Yep, we're definitely planning on that. Richie's excited to see Russ go back-to-back Dirt Monkey for sure. I will be at that set. I decided. Driving through Ohio on my way now. Oh my God, stay safe. So excited. Oh, sorry to hear you were at the gorge. Yeah, definitely sending you my love. And I hope you can take care of yourself if you were just at the gorge. And we're hoping to stay safe too. Hi, Danita. I don't know if you're still here. I'm behind on this chat. What set are you excited for? Lane 8, 100%. Lane 8, I cannot wait. I will be in my feels. Not the senator says, are you worried about the dust? A little bit, but I think we're prepared this year. We got masks and everything like that. That's another thing. Do not forget, if you can get masks for all 4 days, that would be ideal for the dust because it was really bad. And I don't think there's really been any rain in Rothbury, so that would be definitely a must. Bronson as a surprise set. That is a good guess. 100%. Muzzy. Okay, yeah, I was right. Muzzy Bear. Rest, sudden death. Hey, Sir Siren. Okay. What set are you most excited for? Everyone keeps asking. Lane 8. Can't wait to see your content. I went to Lightning in a Bottle this year, but hope to do Forest next year. Oh, amazing. We're going to switch. I want to do Lightning in a Bottle next year. We'll see. Let's check YouTube chat. Are you doing any scavenger hunts this year? I could potentially do the scavenger hunt this year because I do have some free time. I'm very curious about the Dream Emporium setup because that used to be the hangars. So I'm curious to see how that will all play out. I'm curious to see if they're changing up the rooms, if they're changing up the scavenger hunt. So yeah, I could be down, honestly. Like I have some breaks in my schedule that I'm like, I could do some fun stuff. So we'll see. So excited to see your workshop. I feel like we're going to pack the brainery out, you guys, for this workshop. It's going to be so good. Let's see. Kristen also asked, have you found any of the secret rooms? So 2019, I was with a group of friends, and on the last day, one of the girls in our group was like so committed to figuring out one of the scavenger hunts. And so what had happened was she like went around and she basically did the work, and like she got to bring a couple friends, and like I helped out here and there where I could. And then we ended up going into the matchmaker poetry brothel. That was basically like the scavenger hunt that we ended up on. So yeah, I went into that secret room. It wasn't like a speakeasy or anything, but we basically like went down a slide and then dropped into this like massive dining room kind of thing. And then they did this whole little performance, and then they separated us into different rooms. And then there was someone in the poetry brothel that read us a poem. And I ended up buying like this bookmark from her because I was like, oh, I wanted like a little keepsake or something. So that was like the whole kind of poetry brothel. I've heard of like there being a BDSM speakeasy. There's like a tea room that you can get to. So yeah, it's all about like there's kind of two main scavenger hunts. There's the one that's going to be in Dream Emporium, and then there is another one that you can do by like talking with characters and stuff in the forest. So all very fun. But if you are like a first timer and you're overwhelmed, like I didn't do it until my second year. So like don't stress if you don't get to it. But also if you like want to skip some sets, then do it. I've heard that if you like, decide to not go to one of the headliners or something and try to do the scavenger hunt, then like it won't be as crazy in the hangar or Dream Emporium. What other questions? Oh yeah, Emma asked thoughts on what the Dream Emporium will bring. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so curious if they're changing up everything in it. I'm gonna have to do a whole video on that. So we'll definitely see. I'm planning on going next year, crossing my fingers I get my ticket. Yeah, Danita, I guess we need to pack a swimsuit just in case. Okay, good to know on this pool party. I had no clue. Thanks, guys. Keep grinding. Cheers. Thank you. Cheers. Yeah, also, so this will be, so after the last day of Electric Forest last year, I had my very last drink of alcohol. And so me and Danita were like talking about how on the last day, when it's like technically the full year, we're gonna get a lemonade and we're gonna like cheers to it. Because I literally can't believe it'll be a year since I've drank alcohol. Like that is crazy to me. Also, let me know if you guys are packing while you're doing this. Anyone else still need to pack? I still need to pack. I just need to organize it. Are you going with a big squad? Yes. Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's like pockets of friends. Like I have my Austin group, I have like some college friends going, lunchbox crew, and like then just other festival friends. But I have like, me, Danita, her boyfriend Nick, and Ryan, we're all staying in the bungalow together, us four. And then all the friends are spread out elsewhere. So everyone says you need to explore the forest, but I want to see all my artists. What should I do? I mean, pick and choose. Pick which artists you have to see, but then give up a set or two to go explore. Because that's what makes forest special. Like, especially if you know an artist, like, for example, some of the up and coming artists, like, I was kind of sad, like, I won't be able to see San Pacho because I wanted to see another artist, but it's like, these artists you can always have another chance to see at other festivals or them going on tour. So I would pick and choose because, yeah, it's kind of nice when you just throw your plan out the window and you just kind of see what you get into. You just never know. Like, especially in forest, like there's always these random things going on and it's just really fun to explore. So it's up to you. I mean, my first year I went set to set to set to set and like got into some little shenanigans here, but like this year I'm kind of like ready to throw my plan out the window too. Finally saw Lane 8 and it was Chef's Kiss. Have so much fun. We love Lane 8. Lane 8's the best. Lane 8 is the best. Holly says no issues with dust when I did Good Life Back 40 in 2019. Holly, if you didn't go last year, it was bad. The dust was really bad last year. Like, especially walking from Ranch Arena to Tripoli, it was really bad. So just like prepare for that. They just had a few days of rain, so they said the dust shouldn't be too bad. Okay, yeah. It shouldn't, hopefully it won't be too bad, but still, even like after a bunch of people walking and kicking up dust. I'm new this year and wondering what some good workshops are. So if you go to Electric Forest website and go to the Brainery page, I think it could be electricforest.com/brainery. You can read all of the descriptions and see what all of the workshops are. You should 1000% do live. Yeah, I had tickets to go to Lightning in a Bottle 2020. Yeah, and I ended up donating my ticket back to Do Lab, so it's definitely been on my list to do. I live an hour away from the venue and we've only gotten one rainstorm in the past month. Okay, good to know. Good to know. We've upped our gift game up this year after learning about it last year. Love it. Let me know what gifts you guys are bringing if you want to share. I'm just curious. I have my finger puppets. I have my affirmation cards. I have some candy. I have like maybe 8 pieces of candy. I have some stickers. And I think that's it, I want to say. Also, this just like got crooked. Sorry, guys. But let me know what gifts you're bringing, if you're bringing gifts. What else is there about forest? I'm trying to think. Oh, the weather is looking really good. Anyone else excited about the weather? I'm very excited. I feel like nighttime will feel really nice. I don't think it'll feel that cold unless you're someone that gets cold, but I feel like it'll feel really good after the hot day. You know what I mean? When do you suggest going into the festival to explore before your first set? I mean, whenever you're ready to go, just go, Gates open on Thursday. I think they open at 2. Yeah, I would go if you have time to wait because there'll be like a mass kind of group, everyone going on Thursday. If you want to wait it out, I would. But then if gates open at 1:00, yeah, I would probably go in then, honestly, if you feel ready to. I don't think my first set I wanted to go to the Femme identifying circle at 3. Yeah, so I'll probably go in around 3. Saturday, I do have a photo shoot that I'm doing. I'm excited about that. Sunday, probably will go in around 4. Yeah. I mean, if you have the time, like, otherwise you're just going to be sitting at camp sweating. So it's kind of up to you. Now I'm wishing I had good life just for the pool party. I will report back. Bags opened and still packing. I'm currently packing and doing my nails. Love that. I'm crafting lunchbox stuff. Love to see it. My dining table is covered in my stuff that I'm packing. Yes, I know. I have like stuff all over the place. Jeffrey says I'm bringing like finger puppets too and sprout clips. Love it. We also have like a little craft that like Ryan and I are doing and Danita. Let's see. Ella says, if we see you in the forest, how do you prefer us to say hi? Stopping to say hello, just waving hi and a smile, just want to respect your space. Oh, I appreciate that a lot. I mean, yeah, just saying hi. I've heard people go aid and like wave as they're walking by. I've had people tap me on the shoulder. The only thing I will say like is if I'm frantically like going somewhere, you know, it might be a quick like, hey, hi, hello. If I'm going to the bathroom or getting food, I'm kind of like on a mission. But otherwise, like I've had people say hi to me in the bathrooms and it's not a big deal. But if I'm waiting for food, I might be a little bit hangry, just know that. But otherwise, like, yeah, say hi to me whenever. A lot of people always message me after and they're like, I was too nervous or I was too scared. And it's like, literally just humans being humans. Like, feel free to say hi. I'm just a regular human. One thing is like, I won't be super like that's just not me. So I'm very chill. Like, especially when I'm talking on camera, it's very like, but like in person, I'm very chill, very calm. But I appreciate you asking that, Ella. That means that was very nice. I like that question. Mark says, Ada, I'm bringing these mushroom stickers and these neon butterfly hair clips. If I see you there, I'm gonna hook you up. Oh, thank you. I love that. Love a good mushy. Love finger puppets on affirmation cards. Wish I was going. Yeah, I have affirmation cards and I left some throughout the forest last year, but I think this year I'm just literally going to hand it out. Last year it was so funny. I was like dropping affirmation cards in random places, and this group of guys, they were like, what are you doing? And I was like, oh, I have these like affirmation cards. And they were like, what are affirmation cards? And I was like, oh, like an affirmation. Like you have this saying that like you say to yourself, like, I am loved or whatever. And they were like, huh. And I was like, do you want one? And they were like, yeah. And so these like 4 guys all pulled one and they like looked at it and they were like, huh. I think it resonated for them. I think they were weirded out by it, like how much it resonated. That always happens whenever I like have someone pick a card or like I pick a card for someone, the card always resonates. So it's super funny how that works out. I'm bringing light up finger animals and flower seeds. Love that. Just packed the trunk. Let's go. Are you going to forest next year too? I don't know about forest next year. We'll see. We shall see. I don't know. It will be my 5th year, and I have to go to get the 4 in the forest pin. It's very TBD just because summer plans, you know, I'm kind of thinking, what else do I want to be doing? So we will see about next year. Let's get through this year and then we'll see about next year. Gonna be warm, but yeah, night doesn't seem as cold as last year. Yeah. I rarely get cold at forest. Like I maybe have changed like twice. I did once in 2019. I put on a hoodie and like pants. And then last year I wore a onesie one of the nights. Not bad. Just arrived in Muskegon from Pittsburgh. Is everyone like doing Tuesday arrival, Wednesday arrival? When are you guys arriving? Let me know. I have a finger puppet from you last year. Yes. Oh, I think I recognize your name too. Go warm up with Dixon's violin at 3 and then Daniel Ponder after. Both at Observatory will start the weekend off right. Love it. Hello. Going to Dance Festopia. You going? That is not on my list for this year. I think that's in September. Is it? I forgot. It's always like at a weird part of the year for me. Yeah, September. I might be going to Electric Zoo. Might be going to Electric Zoo that weekend. We shall see. That is very TBD. What else? Poop party is amazing. Confirmed. Pulled pork is gas. Good to know. There's shuttles from Good Life Village to get to the pool party. It's 2 to 8 p.m. They serve the food at 4 p.m. I do have a braiding appointment at 3:30. So maybe we'll do that after. But good to know. Not EF related, but are you doing easier? Yes. Potentially. It's in the cards. Wednesday, just exploring for my 3rd year. Lucky Lake. Amazing. Yeah, let me know where you guys are camping. Kara says, what is your favorite color? Going to come to your workshop prepped with a special gift. I love the color pink. I also love purple. Pink and purple. Love you, Kara. You're the best. Showing up Wednesday morning at Good Life. Same. See you there. Holly asks, have you been to Afterlife? No, I have not, because they haven't had it in Austin, but I also just haven't made plans to go to Afterlife in any of the other cities that they're in. So TBD. If you got nothing going on at that time, I'll be playing the sign. Oh yeah. Hi, Mikey. I've been seeing your comments. If you guys don't have any plans, Michael Milano is playing Silent Disco Thursday and Friday night. I've been seeing his comments on my content. Bringing some fidget toys and small squishy animals. Oh, I love a good squish. Yes to Izu. Okay. It could be happening. Izu could be happening. Labor Day weekend, we shall see. Camp Hush. Did I get through the chat? Oh my gosh. You guys have been blowing up the chat. It's been great. Let's see. We've been here for 30 minutes. Is there any other final questions? Anything else you guys are wondering? Trying to think of other final things to remember, but I was telling someone with packing, what the best thing to do is go by groups, right? So you have this is what I'm bringing into the festival. This is what I'm wearing in the festival. This is stuff for camping and what I need for my campsite. And then we have toiletries, and then you have camp outfits, comfy, casual camp outfits. We haven't talked about showers. Showers are not bad. If you're in GA, I personally recommend doing the showers 12 p.m., 1 p.m., because everyone wakes up and they're sweating and they're like, oh my God, I need to go shower. And then you come back and then you're just sitting at your tent or under a canopy or whatever, sweating. You know what I mean? So I recommend going later. That's just my personal thing. That's one thing I'm excited about Good Life, is that the showers are 24 hours and I can come back from the day and go and shower. It's going to be so good. It's my first time and I'm not sure what to bring for the giving tree or the trading post, and it's making me feel uncomfortable. Honestly, I don't think I brought anything for the giving tree my first year. No one's going to be like, you didn't drop anything off. Why are you taking something? Honestly, so many people drop off so many things. And there's 2 giving trees. There's the one giving tree in between Tripoli and Rancho Reina. You'll see it. And then there's one in the forest, which is on the corner closest to Sherwood Court, the top right corner, if you're looking at the map. And people just drop off a bunch of stuff. So it's not a big deal if you don't have anything to bring. Now the trading post, they have specific rules. It's it can't be something that's made in China. You can't say anything like that. It can't be plastic. You can't go to the trading post and trade a candy bracelet. You know what I mean? So if you have something around your home that you're willing to kind of part with, that is very unique, maybe it was handmade, that's something you could take to the trading post. Another thing I will also say is don't leave random trash or whatever in the ferry doors. Make sure you leave stuff that's actually kind of good to leave in a ferry door, in a ferry home, I mean. Those will be throughout the forest, and those might have little gifts in them. I have a couple of things. As some of you guys know, I had a friend pass away earlier this year. Her name's Rachel. And I'm going to be doing a luminaria kind of thing for her. So If you don't know what that is, Electric Forest, there's like an area where you can honor like people that have passed or like just kind of make like some type of honoring of some sort. And I'll be doing one for her, but I have like little disco ball necklaces that I'll be handing out too. But yeah, I'm excited to do that. I've never done Luminaria before at Forest, so that'll be really special. So that's something that you can do too that like a lot of people don't know about. That's like a kind of more unique thing. I'm trying to think what else. But yeah, if you have anything that you want to like give, like that's another thing is like people at Forest like love to give just to give. It's not about like giving to receive, right? Like it's like, oh, I want to give you this so that way I get something cool in return. It's the same thing with candy, right? We don't just like trade candy if someone doesn't have candy. Like we trade candy because we want to give it to someone. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm excited to do that for Rachel. She never got to make it to Electric Forest, so she will get to make it to Electric Forest this year in some way, and her spirit will be there with us. So I'm very excited to do that. I'm trying to think of other things. Even if you also like just want to go to the dollar store and find something like goofy and kind of wacky or something to give out, like you could do that. Oh, Five Below. If you have a Five Below near you, Danita and I just went and she found like, the googly eye like rings. She found like a whole pack of those. So that could be something to like hand out, right? Five Below could be something like that, or dollar store might have something like that. But yeah, the whole gifting culture is really special, but don't feel like this pressure to, someone wants to give you something. It's for a reason and it's good to accept that. Don't feel pressure to like give something back. I saw questions about food. Let's see. Okay. Okay. There's more questions. Sorry, guys. Did you say fave food spots? I have not said fave food spots. Asian Sensation, the line can be long, but it's worth it. They have like orange chicken bowls, things like that. I have text messages going off. Hold on, let me hit do not disturb. Island noodles, I will say lately has been a miss. I love island noodles, but something I've been hearing that it hasn't been hitting the same. I think we needed to gatekeep island noodles. There's a Detroit style pizza place that's really good. That's usually in Ranch Arena. There's also good nuggets and fries at Tripoli. I'm trying to remember. I don't even remember what I ate last year. I like kind of stick with what I know, but I also like to find bowls with like protein in it because I feel like that's really like filling and helpful. But yeah, I'm curious about Good Life's food options too, because normally how I do food, because I'm flying, I will have like breakfast or whatever in the campgrounds. I'll have snacks at my tent and then I'll eat a big meal inside. Sometimes I might need like a second snack at the end of the night, but we'll see. That's typically like my plan of attack for food. How do you make a braiding appointment in Good Life? I just posted it on my story today, the vendor that is doing braiding appointments. So go check out my stories on that. May says, what were the rules of the trading post? I don't know the exact rules. I would go to Reddit, maybe like Google Reddit, Electric Forest trading post rules, but it's like, it can't be made in China, it can't be plastic, and like there's some other things too. Can you tell us how far long of a walk it is to each stage? Let me pull up the map again. Let's see. Okay. I was just talking about this in my video. So from Tripoli to Ranch Arena, maybe 10 minutes, depending on what side of Tripoli you're at and how busy it is. I would say Tripoli to Ranch Arena, 10 minutes of that. Tripoli to like anywhere in the forest, add on 5 to 10 minutes, right? If you want to go from end to end, Tripoli to like Dream Emporium, Tripoli to Sherwood Court, Tripoli to like Carousel Club, probably could take you 30 minutes, depending on how busy it is and what time you're going. And also if you like get distracted and run into things at the forest. So like if you're trying to split a set between Tripoli and Sherwood Court, I probably wouldn't. That's just my opinion. Ranch Arena to anything in the forest, 10, 15 minutes, depending on where you're going. And if you need to make stops along the way. Ranch Arena to Sherwood Court could be 15, 20. Anything in the forest to Sherwood Court, 5-10 minute walk, depending on if you get distracted or like have other things to do. Sherwood Court, Dream Emporium, Carousel Club, literally like 5-minute walk, if that, maybe less. I hope that makes sense. Oh, they did add the Honeycomb back on the map. I was so confused. Honeycomb wasn't on the map, and I was like, what's going on? So they added that back in there. But yeah, that's give or take my estimates based off of like if you have to make stops, if you are slow at walking, if you're not on a mission, and like depending on how busy it is too. Because during the day you can probably go pretty quick, but once it gets nighttime during those peak times, it could be pretty busy. Oh, thank you. I was gonna do like maybe like a brighter purple, but I went more like a purple that's like a blue. I couldn't decide. All my outfits are so different. Getting there Wednesday early arrival this year, do they typically open at noon like the website says, or do they open earlier some years? Whatever the website says is what the website says. Now, people do start lining up early, though. That's what some people will do. They'll start lining up, but they won't let you in until that time. Are there many alternative food options like gluten-free, or is there any resource that shows the food vendors? I know that they've listed the food vendors, but I don't think they've listed that. But I do believe on the signs, it'll be marked like vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free. I technically should not be eating gluten. It's more so like a preference based off like my skin. I get eczema, but I'm pretty sure like they have icons kind of listing out what you can eat. Oh, hi, Paulina. Dropped in to say have the best time at Forest and congrats on the workshops. Thank you. Party City is a good place to buy a ton of small fidget gifts. Good to know. Danita, that's me texting. Yeah, she's blowing up my phone. Need to go and do not disturb. Lots of people joining. Hello, hello. Okay. Well, I need to probably get on my packing. So any final questions, any final thoughts, comments, concerns? I did post my set times video. And I have a lot of tips videos on my YouTube channel for you guys to check out, but I thought this would be a fun little thing to do before we all go to Forest. It's going to be such a good weekend. I'm so excited. And I think that's about it. Don't forget, if you are able to go to my workshop, we have Thursday at 10:30 a.m. from 11:15 to 11:15 a.m. I will have a small amount of time, very small amount of time after that workshop because I have to go to Good Life. And that will be at 12:15 in Good Life. I will have more time after the Good Life one. So I'm sorry to the Brainery people. That's just how it happened. They asked me to do both workshops. So that's the plan. And then if you would like to meet up, the only meetup I will be doing is Lunchbox at 7 p.m. Friday at the Cheese Bodega, which is near Ranch Arena. So I hope to see you guys there. Safe travels, happy packing, happy Forest. It's going to be such a good weekend. I can't wait to see you guys all there. And yeah, let me know if you have any other questions. You can send me DMs or comments. I will be getting to Forest on Wednesday, so my like social media kind of break will be starting then. But I love you guys. I hope you have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you guys in the Forest. Bye.